sleeping, I'm sorry.
I
But
know
all at the
Monkey.
same time.
I know Monkey can do the recap because he wasn't here. So it's Retsuki, Zanden, and Lorek.
I don't want to do it today. Sorry.
We can't do the recap every time. Okay, well, I guess I can do the quick rundown.
Yeah, fair.
We started off last session in the cave with the aberrations and stuff, and we fought the big bad aberration, and apparently a mind flayer also decided to show up, but Retsuki very quickly changed his mind and he sort of fucked off.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just kind of killed the big guy, took the chest we were after, and went back to the potion cellar. Got a reward. He didn't want the body of the strange woman, so we just kind of dumped her in his dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
Sandon returned, stating that he was on the moon. Clearly lost his mind, but he did get some wolfsbane. So, and then we just talk about our plan. Ritsuki tries to get a lock of one of the captain's hairs, but kind of fails in that mission.
What was that for? Some crush on one of the captains, or
I can't remember.
We're trying to. Well, we do have a task as well of making the other two captains fight each other. So I thought it would be a good idea to get a lock of the Bradley's hair, so that Reeser would find it when he went back home.
Ah.
But that failed.
too bad.
Yeah, then we went to a map store. We bought a map that we were looking for, and Shinko wrote a letter to the captain stating their about the affair. We sent the letter with the postman, and we get absolutely extorted by when trying to rent some horses, and we decide to walk into the forest on our own, trying to deal with the patrol out there. We go into the woods, we find their camp, and we start planning our ambush. And this is kind of where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see in front of you, the patrol has arrived, and they are ready to die.
Oof.
Can I make like a question before we start?
Yeah.
Didn't we expect 7 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what you're talking about. I see
Where
7.
did you get 7 from?
I remember we were talking about being 7. Like I think like I might be hallucinating here, but I remember we said something about they are 7, and we expect to see 7 of them, and now they are 6.
So do you think there is like someone that
No,
went
actually,
a
I'm
no,
different
also
way?
confused. Where did you get the number 7 from?
I don't know. Something reminds me of 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I can't remember. But didn't we say they are 7, or they were? We expect like a number of them. I might be hallucinating.
On my notes, I see 6 figures departing.
Yes, I know. Like can see the 6 people, but I
No,
think
no,
before we even see them,
when they departed from Riverswood.
s- we discussed something about 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
I
I'm wrong.
don't
Maybe
know.
I remember something else. It's fine. Like there is not another one somewhere.
No, there's
right?
not another one. You expected
Okay.
6.
Okay, maybe I remember the wrong number then.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
So, roll initiative. Let me put you on the initiative order.
Surely we get a surprise round on them.
Oh, when you decide to attack, yes, this is mostly to track movements. Whenever you decide to attack, if you have not been detected, it's going to be a surprise round. Victor,
Yes, I'm here.
you need to press something.
Yeah, I'm seeing a black screen. Oh,
Huh?
wait. Yeah, now I see shit.
Can you see the game?
Yeah, it's paused now. It didn't work
Okay,
somehow,
perfect.
but now it.
Some amazing rolls.
Like, how? Why are we so bad?
Okay, let's see. The scout column is moving. They move on the street, looking around. What are your positions right now up there?
Kinda
Well,
hit
I'd say
them, I
behind
guess.
it. Yeah, behind the bushes and trees.
Mm-hmm.
Stealthing.
They move. And they enter the camp proper, following the road. Retsuki, what are you doing?
Is there indication that someone else is coming? No. Everyone is here.
You saw 6 figures, and there are 6 figures
6.
here.
Okay. Um.
They are beginning to dismount.
Well, I would suggest letting them dismount properly and maybe starting making camp so we can ambush them just a bit later.
So you hold.
Yeah.
Lorek,
Well, yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Victor,
I will hold off as well.
Zanden,
Well, I can't really discuss with anyone, so sure, I'll just do nothing as well.
Why can't you
why
discuss?
can't you discuss it?
Because we are stealthing.
You can whisper, right?
I
Or
think
will
we
they
are
be able
far
to
enough
hear?
away
Yeah.
from them to be able to whisper.
Ten meters.
I mean, you are also 30 meters high.
But I
This
mean,
is
they
it.
are making a lot of noise, moving around horses and stuff.
Yeah, you can discuss if you want. You will not be heard. There is also the river next, which muffles most of the sound.
Yeah, I end my turn.
5.
If I chant, will they hear me?
No.
Okay. I'm using aid then. For it's safety, right?
Shift, yeah.
You would have used aid when we woke up, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
I
an
would
8-hour
assume so.
spell, so
What?
doesn't make sense to save aid. Like it lasts the entire day basically.
Sorry, I didn't understand. Like we were discussing last time, so if I said I wanted to do, but I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, but you can do aid as soon as you wake up, right? It's a really long spell, so you don't need to do it right before combat.
Yeah, I know, but we were talking last time, and I told you I forgot about that. We are the melees pretty much.
Alright. They have dismounted. Colby barks orders for one of the scouts, two of the scouts, take the horses to the river to eat and rest. The others to prepare for camp.
Okay, so we should just wait a bit until they're all in camp and eating and resting, and then ambush them. I think.
Maybe we
Making a
can
move
kill
right
them in
now,
their
kinda
sleep.
Good. Or
Sorry.
isn't it good to make a move right now when they're split up?
The rest of them can't get away, can they? No, they're going to the river. Yep. Okay.
I mean, okay, like you're the one with military experience, right? They wouldn't leave the captain as long as he's alive, right?
They no. I mean, no, they wouldn't. I mean, unless he ordered them to go and get reinforces. I imagine. I don't think they would. All right. So should we make our move?
Block the road.
So, Retsuki, what are you doing?
This is the part where we can come down from, right?
Correct.
Yes.
You have prepared the rope, so going up and down is proper movement.
Okay. I will move here because I don't have. I still want to be a bit covered, but if I use my whole movement, I won't. So I'll just come down at this point.
So you come down.
Can I
you
move further?
I mean,
Can I actually move and go closer to the camp?
you still have 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Let's say if you dash, you have. So your movement is to go down there
Yeah.
and approach the rocks.
Yeah, but I'm still covered, right? They haven't seen me.
I mean, you will cross uncovered ground, and one of them at least has vision of you, possibly vision. It's going to be a roll if you do that.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Also, I would advise you not to stand there because that's where you saw Zanden and Lorek put traps.
Oh,
Like,
the
all the
yeah,
color fields are.
the color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah, the color down. Yeah, I remember.
So what are you going to do?
Well, what do you want me to roll for getting closer without getting
Stealth.
noticed?
Finish your movement. You try to sneak as closely as possible, being as silently as possible. Thankfully, the lessons of the good cardinal prove their value right now, because even the experienced rangers, they do not seem to notice you. Lorek,
Let's see. Well, I'm probably just gonna hold my position up here.
mm-hmm.
You are the only other person, or you are the only person still has caltrops.
I have given to both of you, I have split them. You have the equal number of the leftovers. Because you were placing everything, so I divided everything. Both of you have the exactly same amount of caltrops and ball bearings.
Never mind then.
Yeah. I can't really do much else until we start combat.
I mean, you can prepare an action if you want.
I don't really want to prepare a spell if it ends up not doing anything. So
You can prepare your crossbow.
Yeah, because spells go off, unfortunately.
yeah, sure. I'll just hold my crossbow ready then. If we start attacking them.
Victor,
Let me see how far away is this. A bit too far. I have to get a bit closer. How am I gonna do this with a robotic dog and my metal armor? Let me move here first. Hit the dog and move a bit to here. Is he still in the bush here?
pretty much, yes, he's still covered. But
Uh,
you
If
are on,
he,
or do you want him to go down?
well, if he would pass this way, like he can see, right? Every-
He will be able. He might be able to notice or hear it. It will still be a stealth check.
No, I will just keep the dog here for now. I will just wait here for the moment.
All right. Zanden,
He'll go down the rope.
mm-hmm. It's proper movement.
And he's going to place more caltrops, which is going to take a while.
Where do you want to place the caltrops?
Sorry, ball bearings.
Okay. All right. Let me make a note of that. You pull out your small pouch and you do clink, clink, clink. But they do not seem to hear that. Cinco.
And he's gonna move over into the bushes.
Perfect.
I'm joining him. Do I have anything else? No.
Just a question
Mhm.
in between. Can we also go down here, around here?
We have
Since-
plenty of traps that way, so I don't.
Yeah, I
like-
would not advise
Advisable.
it.
Okay. What kind of traps before I do
On the
something?
way up, there's caltrops, ball bearings, and a bear trap.
Ah. Okay, cool.
I'd advise against it.
Then I will just stay behind the caltrops.
Cinco, you stay there.
I can't do anything. Like,
Alright.
even if I channel my divinity, it will end before the fight starts.
The ones that still have vision and Retsuki through the stones, you can see that the two scouts, have taken the horses to drink water from the river, from the small plateau that faces the river. Colby dictates one of his scouts to take position up the cliff and the other two to prepare the camp. Retsuki. I have no idea what you're saying.
Has he seen me yet?
He hasn't seemed to notice you.
But he's going up, right?
Yes? You know that momentarily he's going to be caught in the hunter's trap.
Well, then if he doesn't notice me, then I'm gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait for him to get caught.
Do I see him approaching?
You saw him moving from the camp towards there. I mean, let's imagine that this is 3 meters up, so you don't have proper vision here, but you can hear his footsteps. you know that soon, even if you poke your little dwarf head up, you know that he will soon be caught in a bear trap as he takes the path to the cliff.
Okay, can I from this distance, like 40 feet away from him, do you think I could silently cast a spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I know the trap is over there, right?
You do.
Alright. Do one of these. Okay, so I'm essentially casting silence here, so the spot where the trap is silenced.
Alright.
I wanted to do that, but I
And
didn't have
that's my
silent
turn.
pick.
Victor.
If I go towards here, would I be in the silence and still in the
Yeah,
bush?
your gun would make 0 sound.
Okay, then I will step in there, and my dog is gonna come here.
Mm-hmm.
I will just await my turn before he walks into the trap.
So you're ready an attack.
Yes, I am there with my gun in my hand, looking.
When you
I mean,
say
I
gun,
think I can see this, right?
well, certainly. That's
Okay.
on the way up the cliff, so you have vision of him.
Let's say as soon as he steps into the silence and the bear trap, I'm ready to aim and fire
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on it.
Zanden.
Well, he's gonna continue his God's given job. Is there anyone keeping track here right now?
You do not see anyone. Even the one that's going up the path has no vision of you.
I did honestly not consider this interaction with silence, but that's actually pretty strong.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Actually, sorry. I'm going to.
It does cost my concentration though.
Do that.
Perfect. I placed it.
And since it would be here, it's his actions. I can't really move anywhere. Were they sending anyone else over here?
You didn't hear any relevant order.
Let's see. The blue is ball bearings. Yes. Which I have a -5 to. And my turn.
All right. Cinco.
Nothing.
You can move up more.
You just chilling in the bush.
I'm not the one to go like this way. This one is handled. I'd rather be close to Zanden because he's going to go on the front either way. When the time comes, I need to be close to him.
Fair enough. I added some indication where the rocks are, vision-wise. Some of you will be able to see the difference.
Oh.
But not that important. Alright. The two scouts keep watering the horses. I mean, no horse can drink in 12 seconds after they seem to be actually riding all the day. The scout moves forward. The two of you on the cliff, you see a pained expression on his face. Let's see if he gets stung.
Definitely, in theory, cast on him once he steps, right?
That is not a succeed.
That is not a succeed. You see a pained expression on his face as he tries to reach down and grab his leg. He turns back to shout to his comrades, but No voice comes out of his mouth.
Oh, 1 damage, huge.
You have prepared something, Victor, I think.
Yes, can I shoot?
Of course you can.
Is it with advantage because he's trapped or just normal roll?
I mean, ideally. That's the thing. It doesn't say he's restrained.
Then
Only
it's a
that he
normal
cannot
roll.
move, so it's normal.
Wait, but he's ambushed, like.
Does he see Victor though? Like, is he hidden from him? Like, because he's hiding. If you are hidden, you get advantage.
That's fair. Roll a d20 again.
Oh,
But he hit. Oh, maybe.
He hit either way, but I want to see if it's critical. It's not a critical. Still, it's a good hit. He is injured.
I can shoot again with my second attack.
When you prepare an action, extra attack does not exist.
Ah.
It's
Oh
only
wait,
attack
it's
get
on
one
my
after.
attack.
turn. Yeah, okay.
So now let's see, Retsuki. You see that indication.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, at this point, I want to start the fight. So,
I really
There is
wonder
still
what
no
he sees
indication
there.
that you have been spotted.
quick question: are they expecting that scout to come back at some point, or is he scout? Is he gonna stay there? So, if he does not come down, will that alert them?
From what I could understand was that he was gonna take position there, right?
Take position over there. Okay.
Yeah, they do not expect him to come down within 6 seconds. But he isn't that far away from the camp. If someone notices the cliff, you will see that. You will have to decide fast what you're going to do.
All right. So in that case, I'm gonna move a bit closer
Mhm.
and ready my weapon in case someone notices.
Perfect. Lorek.
I broke something.
Well, he looks like the perfect target for a crossbow shot.
I mean, no one can argue.
Wouldn't you have had one ready from last round to do as a reaction first?
No, I cast
You need to
silence.
use Quest Silence.
Alright.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be with advantage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I think you have an extra attack, if I recall.
I don't think I should have, right?
Yeah, you're not that kind of bard,
Like
unfortunately.
only if I'm attacking with 2 daggers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like
No, I
everyone
mean,
gets
Eloquence
2
doesn't get extra attack at level 5, does it?
No, but it's like
Yeah.
everyone with light weapons can use the bonus
Yeah, without the
action as well.
modifier.
But
Swords
that
part gets
is-
multi-attack.
That is it for me.
Mm-hmm. Victor.
Well, that certainly hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
He died.
Oh, he's
He
near
dead
death.
yet? Oh, then we go again.
You
Oh,
miss.
then I will let my dog do the job.
Oh, it's a proper dog now.
Always been a proper dog. He's a good boy.
Last session wasn't.
Oh, he's near death.
That's my turn.
Zanden.
Oh boy, it's dashing time.
No, just go closer to the treaty. I will finish him off.
Well, yeah.
I think.
That's my turn.
Cinco.
Told the dead.
I mean, you can't really see him from there.
You also are not silenced.
Yeah. Can I see him from?
You're
Yeah.
talking when you're casting Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't hear you, so totally that doesn't work.
The
But the
others
camp
Oh.
can.
Wait, then.
I mean, he's far enough away. Like, if I was far enough away from 40 feet, I should be
Mhm.
far enough away for him to be silent.
You were also high above. I mean, if he
Okay.
wants, he will just roll a stealth check.
So, I can't toll the dead, but I need to be silent to do that?
To use
Pretty sure
Toll
it
the
needs to be
Dead,
able to hear stuff.
there are
Yeah.
verbal commands.
Okay.
So I assume you are going to whisper. But roll a stealth check. An easy one.
Look at him.
I can also do my spiritual weapon, right?
Uh,
I can't see it's up, no.
sure, you could.
Yeah,
I?
Spiritual
Told
weapon is even less
that's-
sneaky.
Yeah.
I mean, Told that says they hear sounds of bells in the air around them, so.
No. It's about casting it, the verbal. He's the
Yeah,
source
but
of the sound.
it's like if he can be affected by it when he's in the silent zone. His
It
own.
is a mental. It's a mental hearing. It's not an actual hearing because it's psychic damage.
It's
It's
necrotic.
It's necrotic.
Yeah.
But assuming it's on their minds, it's not the actual hearing. It's something on your mind. I'm not sure. That's what I mean. It's not a force or something else. I don't know why it's necrotic either. Personally, I would just make it psychic.
Yeah,
But
it's actually
still-
true. Like it doesn't say they have to be able to hear, and they usually do that, so it should work. Actually.
Yeah, it should work.
Yeah.
There should be no issue. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, but like my stealth check is kinda meme, but it's not like I'm making sound to move. Like,
Yeah, don't worry. That's why I said it's an easy one. Roll above 5 and you're fine.
okay, I will do it. I will just.
We're fucked.
Honestly,
Start shouting.
Please,
I-
regale us with tales of how you cast that spell.
oh my god.
Say the words.
Let me press.
He brings out a bell.
Like a big ass horn.
Let me press that, by the way. And while I'm doing that, yeah, I'm hitting my shield and screaming. Die, piece of shit.
Mm.
Like I pretend I'm in the silent, but I forgot I'm not in the silent zone. And yeah, of course I would roll one. Like,
Yeah, can you
Got it.
please not tell us, even if it's an easy throw, can you please not tell us the threshold, because then we're kind of bound.
The
to
people
fail.
on the camp are becoming alert from someone randomly shouting, "Die, piece of shit."
at least is he dead? No. Yes. No.
No, it's unfortunately it's a sack, so it didn't work. But it had the proper damage to kill him. If it worked.
Of course. I'm cursed since yesterday. I'm cursed.
They look at the surroundings, and you see that they notice their friend and the metallic dog next to him.
Okay, can I use now my weapon? Like I am pretty sure they notice me. Like it wasn't a good indication to do that.
Captain Scout says, "We are under attack, but they haven't spotted you yet. You will still get advantage on your turns if you can manage to attack without being seen."
So is that a yes or no?
For what?
While I was screaming, like, and see him not dying, can't I use my weapon, like, as a bonus
Yes,
action?
spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I mean we are past
Yeah,
this
that
at this
works.
point.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon. Cast spell.
Don't forget to roll your stealth.
Of course. That.
Spiritual weapon.
It's gonna
I
be at
choose
20
you.
now.
It's a purple one. Like here, and I attack him. Where's my attack? Where's my attack? There it is. And attack. Please.
That should hit.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it hits.
What's the 21/6?
6 is how much over or below you are their AC.
Oh.
I bet he's dead.
Correct.
So yeah, his AC is 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah. Good to know.
I didn't understand what you discussing. Oh, 20, 21, yes. Okay. Okay.
So, what are the others doing? Like, are they going towards him, or
They are drawing
is it
their
my
bows.
turn?
Yes. You see from the rocks that one of them is approaching. I'm just trying to remove the overheat from the settings. Find out where they placed it this time.
Okay, so I reckon it's time to attack. So we're not that stealth anymore. So I will move.
I'm a fucking Dobby. Why?
I can't find it here. Okay, so
No, Dobby would never do spiritual weapon.
He will only cast Firebolt.
so Retsuki, you jump ahead of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
What is the
Do
movement
it.
of my weapon, by the way?
You can move it 20 feet.
Isn't it like 60? The
No.
range is 60.
Like that's where you can place it, but the movement is pretty
Yeah, yeah,
limited.
yeah.
That's why it's balanced.
If you could move it actually 60 with a range of 60, that would be
That
huge.
would be too strong.
Yeah.
So I need to.
So it's gonna take him a few turns to get it over there.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
that hit 15/0 is that she hit the exact same of AC, right?
Yeah, his AC is 15,
I can
so
fix it.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly
Wait, we
what
can
it
see
is.
their AC? Interesting.
I mean, we would have figured it out in max like 3 rounds anyways.
Yeah,
And I do mean player rounds, not entire rounds.
what are you doing there?
Why can I not like
This is
my bonus action?
All right.
Oh, there we are.
It's
That's
not the
the one.
opportunity, it's the bonus.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
And you attack
I
with
hit
Great
him
Weapon
once.
Master.
I know, because you said that AC here, their AC is 15, and I'm reading that I should attack with Great Weapon
Yeah,
Master.
you see
if
that they
their
are not
AC
really armored, they are wearing studded
16
leather.
or lower.
They are wearing studded leather, they don't wear any
What's
mithril armor or plate armor, so it might be easy to actually hit them.
your attack bonus is 7?
What?
Your attack bonus is
Wait,
7,
no.
right?
Yeah, it's +1. Because instead of using the bonus attack, it's an actual attack. So just use the first button again. But it doesn't matter, you still wouldn't hit.
With advantage, it is mathematically better to use Great Weapon Master than not.
Yeah, so I used the Great Weapon Master and then Fighting Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit once, I missed. I hit twice, I hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did my bonus action.
Instead of pressing the bonus attack, just do another action. It's exactly the same as your normal. And I haven't added the +1 to your bonus action. Oh, no, you missed your attack. It's you rolled the 20-12. You would
Okay.
never hit 11, not 12. But you didn't have to use Fighting Spirit since you all get advantage on this attack if they haven't spotted you. So Lorek,
Oh, well, Bart is kinda upset.
Hang on. And this one I will do like so. Well, don't need the silence field anymore. So let's just do one of those.
fair enough.
I assume I can walk over the bear trap now, right?
I mean, the bear trap right now is securely tied around the corpse's foot.
Okay, they all saved. Very nice.
They all saved, but still it applied.
Interesting.
Who'd have guessed scouts are dexterous?
I will then shout out to Shinko. Tell her keep up the good work.
Wait, tell her? Is Shinko a woman?
Wait, Retsuki, sorry.
I mean, we
I
don't
have been
judge.
missing out on some major lore here about Shinko.
After I meet Malek, I change every single approach in my life.
Is this the end, Lorek?
Yeah, that's both my actions.
Victor.
Including my inner self.
You can
Nice,
literally
Lo-
step over the corpse of this person to go down safely, Victor.
I will send my dog towards here. He can walk like this, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is the path. It's not even difficult terrain. When you have a clear path, 40 feet, perfectly legal.
Oh wait, he probably saw my dog, right? So he shouldn't roll with advantage here.
I gave you all advantage for this turn. They are
Okay.
not surprised,
Well,
but you attack with advantage. Your
engineer.
attack rolls at least.
So that hits.
Yeah.
And then I will step like towards here, like 30 feet. I
you-
won't walk through the trap, but I
Nah,
will.
you can even step on the corpse.
Okay, wait. I can do 20 feet like this, and
Yep.
then here, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So this is 35 feet. But my range is 30/90, so
It will be a straight roll.
normal. I assume he's still alive, right?
You assume correctly. He's near death, though. And now he's dead.
That's my turn.
And Zanden.
Can I climb up on these rocks and jump over the caltrops?
You could even stand off. With an athletics, yes. Not even acrobatics and athletics.
Alright.
It's pure strength.
Still rolls at 10.
You manage it though. The rocks are not that hard to climb, and you need to jump just 10 feet. Easy.
Perfect.
Missing time?
No, we have some time hit here, my greatsword.
You haven't activated
Mhm.
Great Weapon Master, have you?
I have. I should have advantage on this attack, I assume.
Yes?
Something about him swinging with great force.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Where the fuck did the icon go?
Holy shit.
He's badly injured.
Yeah, let's do that again. Do I have advantage in this as well, or do I count as spotted?
Yeah, you can attack with advantage.
We're back in town, baby.
I mean, the weapon is called Sometime Hit. And this is the end of the turn?
Yes.
Linkos.
Syncos. Yes. So I still haven't understand how my chain divinity counts. Is that an action? Is that a bonus action?
Where is
can't
it?
see.
Is it on your
It's an
actions?
action, right?
It is an action. I know for a
It is
fact.
Okay, it's an action. Okay.
If you have ever a doubt, just see on your action tab where it is.
Oh. I mean. Oh, yes. It just counts as 2 spots. Okay. So I'm going. I have 30 movement, right? I don't have anything that decreases movement. Mm. Oh, that's perfect. It put up a message that I didn't see and nothing happened. Oh, They
You hear a voice in your head. Repent. Actually, it's effective, but you hear that in your head. Repent. And as you create the bubble of darkness, it evaporates.
Yeah, welcome to the upside of being a cleric. You now have a bitch boy who's gonna tell you shit to do.
so nothing happened.
No, you spent your action and your channel divinity. That happened.
Okay. And I move my weapon.
I can give you another action, because that was cancelled mid-action. If you want.
Is this guy on
Dead.
my side? Oh, it's dead. He's
For
dead.
some reason, it doesn't even apply dead anymore.
Wait, can I?
He died
no.
too hard.
Can I see anyone?
Yeah. You
Think
can
you
see
can
the
see a horse.
You can see Retsuki.
Uh,
You can see the Morbius.
I mean, if you can move a little bit up, you might be able to just get a bless out instead.
I have no movement. Nice. Sinpo sits down and repents. I don't know.
Now it's time for the counter-offensive. With a quick know of their bows, two fast arrows try to hit you. One misses. The second misses. Hits.
Fuck's sake.
Next one. He draws two arrows, and with a quick knock, two of them are going flying.
Towards whom? Can he shoot through rock?
I mean,
Can I hit behind the dog?
move. And another one. Because I only rolled one. It's another hit.
Really? Really?
What the hell?
Like,
Captain Colby says, "To arms! We have faced wars. We will persevere." And he inspires his men.
Is he a blood elf?
am I his man?
Required materials, a sprinkling of
Did
holy
you-
water. What kind of inspiration is he doing?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Retsuki has been confused, one of his allies.
Yeah, why did that happen?
You don't have it. I cancelled it exactly the moment I saw that.
Okay. So no holy water for
No,
me.
no holy
Just
water for you.
critical hit. Thank you.
I mean, you could have died from that. Maybe it would be the correct action.
And of course,
Mm.
broken.
It seems like this D&D shit working as intended.
They literally, 2 weeks ago or 3, I don't remember when, they decided to revamp the entire MIDI-QL system, how this works.
Okay, is it from like Activision Inc. Like or something?
No, actually, it's for better, but not everything has been updated. That's the issue.
Okay.
And he moves further to the back to take a better position. Who's
Ah, he's a
remaining?
bitch boy, I see.
This one.
How you
Mm.
doing up there, Lorak?
He draws his sword thing as you are literally in his face. Then he attacks. Seven and 15. Why did I say 7? Doesn't matter. He stabs you once
Ow.
and he misses twice. Retsuki.
Well, since I'm injured, if I go to these rocks over here, will they be able to hit me with their bows? Like, will I
You
be
would
in
have
their
some
line of?
cover, right?
I mean, they won't have proper line of sight. No, if you tell me you want to hide, you will roll just a stealth check to see how well you manage to hide. Since we are not using cover.
Ah, okay, good to know.
Ah, fuck it.
What you do is, as a free action, you prone yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then they get disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. But you get opportunities when you stand up, so at your own risk.
Understood. All right.
Let's see. I haven't ever pressed Moonbeam to see how the effect works. I will get now.
Pretty nice spell.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, how do I place it? Like, is it a straight line?
You will see when
It's
you
a circle on the ground.
It's a beam. Wait.
Is he dead? Was he badly injured? I'm not. I don't remember
He
this
got
one.
27 damage from
you
Shandon.
literally is dead.
Okay. Good. So I've got
Two
two
more
extra
attacks.
actions. Two more attacks. I think that's the end of my movement.
Approximately here.
Or
Good thing you have reach.
You were here, right?
yes.
You went here, then. You have
Is
20.
it? So it would be here.
Yeah,
You
unfortunately.
can always throw a javelin.
That's
or
okay. In
something.
that case,
Okay.
not gonna move. Just gonna move a bit closer and use my javelin.
Certainly. Why is
And
the
I've got-
drop on working here? I haven't fixed it
Isn't-
properly.
Yeah, that shouldn't be working.
Yeah.
So it's a 6, right?
So does
You
it
also
hit
have
or not?
advantage.
So does that hit or not?
It hits.
Because you said you'll.
You only from the
Okay.
damage you miss. But roll a 1d20 again. You attack with advantage. You have activated your. Do you have an option what to choose? Normal, disadvantage, or
Yeah, normally when I have advantage, it's highlighted. So when it's not, I doubt myself. So I always put
is it not
normal.
highlighted right now?
Nope. It was not when I hit. That's why
Okay, you
I
have
know I've
advantage.
activated. Anyway, and I've got another attack because I killed the
Mhm.
guy, right?
Check.
Lawrence,
Uh,
yes.
I have rolled with advantage.
Yep. Let's see.
How are you doing up there, buddy?
I'm doing pretty well.
Nice. I've been ditched.
Well, let's try to hypnotize them.
What do you mean you've been ditched?
Not by you.
You were very clear that you were just going to follow me into combat, so Xandana simply ran into combat.
Not you. By Malik.
Yeah? But you already knew that.
How many rolls?
Oh, Capson
Oh, it's the
Oh, the horse.
horses as
Is-
well.
It
horses.
automatically applies to everyone, no matter if they fail or succeed. They have to go up top.
One of the scouts succeeded,
Yeah.
but the other and the captain failed.
What did they need to roll to?
Okay,
Okay, this one is not the effect.
I think pretty much all of you recognize the spell and they all are charmed and can't do anything for like a minute. Except for this one guy.
Those are some wise horses.
Yeah, actually, two horses succeeded. What the fuck?
Then I will just start making my way down there.
All right.
Wait, hang on. Am I in ranged? Alright, well, Ritsuki, you know the deal. Keep up the good work.
Is this a concentration?
Thanks,
Really?
mate.
What is concentration? Hypnotic pattern? Yeah.
Interesting.
I did not expect the captain to fail that.
I did not expect it either. Victor, it's your turn.
Okay, I move over here and I
Remember if you attack them, you snap them out of it.
yeah, this one is the only one, right? That's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
I don't have advantage anymore,
No, you don't.
unfortunately. Can I do something else? Let me see.
Do it.
Do it. But it
Do
is already.
Do it.
I will just shoot with disadvantage. YOLO. Oof.
Cool, cool.
I go again. No, I rolled a 20.
But still you hit him, so that's something. For decent damage.
And the dog should be able to make it as well.
Yeah.
Easily. He misses. Too bad. And I end my turn. Your move.
Zanden.
Oh boy, this is gonna be an exciting turn for Zanden. Oh boy. Oh boy, next person up.
Okay. Tinko.
Wait, oh wait, not here. I don't have a clear path through this, right?
I mean,
I
you can trample the tent. You don't care about tents anymore.
yeah, but I don't have through the rocks.
I would say no.
You can trample the rocks. You don't care about rocks.
So this is my movement.
No, this
Okay,
guy is a soldier. Even dead, he has bless.
Okay, so let me see how am I supposed to like. Can I use beam on those guys? No, probably not.
Don't you have guiding bolt or something?
I will use a bolt. Let's see what bolt do I have.
Why don't you just press Moonbeam? I mean, you want to see how it works.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
You will wake up some people, but I know you want to see how it works.
Just place it so you don't wake people up. You can move it next turn.
Yeah, but okay. If I press it like this, is it like this? This is the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Poor horse.
Okay. Okay. And okay. And do I do anything else with that?
No?
Okay.
Is the end of your turn?
Do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? Who is injured? Oh, I can't.
Red-
Yeah,
no. Retsuki and Sanden are
End of your
injured.
turn?
Yes.
This one is still looking at the pretty lights in his head. He's doing nothing.
Staring at the beam.
This one, however, is getting burnt by the moon. Come on, roll them. Oh, Okay. Pathetic.
I should do it level 3. What am I doing? Whatever.
This would be a beast, not gonna lie. He looks at everything that's happening. Ah. What happened to them? The dog can do an opportunity attack
Why not?
because he will spend his action trying to wake up his captain. Let's see if you stop him.
Oh, can or can't?
If you can.
Yeah?
He's actually injured. I can't hear what you're saying.
Ah, so close.
So after all these attacks, he's like just injured.
What attacks?
You would
The
just
two
miss-
javelins that missed, you that missed, and the two guns that missed.
No, one
And-
gun hit.
One gun hit, you're correct.
And one javelin, I think.
Correct.
6 damage.
That's why he's half injured.
The gun did 14 damage.
Captain, wake up. This is not a time to sleep, and he slaps him in the face. And that's the end of his turn.
My sword is pathetic.
Captain snaps out of it. What? What bastard did that? What evil magic is that? I saw colors. I was happy for a moment. He stands up from prone. They are prone with that, right? Or do they stay in
No,
position?
no, they literally just stand.
Drooling. Like judge rating.
Yeah.
Looking at pretty
focuses.
colors.
He focuses. I will have to unleash my power.
Oh no.
Just this once.
Just this once. He takes a deep breath. He targets. There are many dangerous people here. Let's see.
Is that great weapon master by but for archers?
It's called sharpshooter. 1d6. Red
Oh,
Chucky.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, go for another critical, please. Don't ruin your streak.
No.
Well, when you say it like that,
When you say it like that, how can I say no? 12, 15. One only over.
Of course, it hits.
Holy shit.
Max die.
Are you fucking joking?
Retsuki is near death, and he still has one more attack. Why can't he target Zanden? He's closest to him.
Is that me?
No.
because Sandon is just a little dude. Just a little guy.
Oh my fucking.
Bruh.
Good night, bitch.
Wait, how far is it? Oh, wait,
That's a
where
long
is he?
bow.
Where the fuck are you?
Are you in the corpse?
He's in the corpse actually.
Oh, that's why.
Are you staying in there for like warmth, or are you just fucked up?
Did it trigger because it uses saving throw for the concentration? Volmer?
Oh, it's me. I got hit.
I would be
have
dead.
not been asked for concept.
Fuck. The roller coaster use saving throw.
Oh, that's good.
The lights continue on in their minds. They still drooling. Retsuki.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm just. I just think that I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
I mean, let me remind you that you have your bonus action, which is action, not
With
action,
second
sorry,
wind.
second
I
wind.
know. Yeah. Um,
And they both cast a bonus action.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna attack the scout. Why do I have disadvantage? Is it because I'm near
Because it's
death?
too far.
Okay, in that case, I'm
You
just
should
gonna
move one space for. Oh, yeah.
closer.
I mean, why didn't you move closer to attack? You have a rich weapon.
Because I'm near death.
Fair enough.
So I thought maybe I should stay a bit back for the time being.
But
I
they
mean,
are archers. If you move up to their face, you give them disadvantage. But it's your turn. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, even like I'm not gonna risk it.
Fair. You hit him. Now it's a straight roll since you're closer, I think. It actually should hit.
Wait, what is that? Plus 1d8 die. Oh, is that from Lorak?
Yep.
The
cool,
bardic
yeah.
inspiration.
And I remove the 5, I remove the 10, so it's 10.
So you removed my great weapon master as well.
Yes, I mean, it doesn't work with javelins. Now he's badly injured. I don't know if you know
Wait,
before.
my bonus action I will use second wind.
Fair. And you have one more attack.
Yep.
That's something. And that should also hit. Alright, he's near death. Is it the end of your turn?
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Like the captain's armor. Is it?
It's a breastplate.
like a... Okay.
He's the only one that wears something better than studded leather.
Okay. Thank you. Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know if you
maternity.
can see the pictures because I see on my streamer I cannot see the pictures.
I
Yeah,
could,
yeah.
yeah, I
cool.
could. I can.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Lorek.
Well, I move up here and I shout to the captain to approach.
Please don't fail that, Captain. You have failed everything today.
God damn it.
Fuck. I mean, yes. I wanted to see what would happen.
Oh wait, hang on.
A lot of opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, before I did that, the last movement I shouted out to, hang on, blocked by wall. I shouted out to him to, finish them off.
You hear from behind the rock. You can do it,
Who
guys.
is
Finish them
him?
That's my turn.
off. You all
Who
feel
is
very-
him?
Sendin.
Okay.
He gave it to you. And Victor's turn.
First, my dog approaches. And I attack the scout.
They never had a chance.
He misses. Too bad. Need a new dog.
Actually, you do.
I can fix
Okay.
that for you.
I'll have to stand a bit closer. I will shoot the scout first with my gun. That hits. Is he dead? Or not yet?
It's safe to say that he is dead.
Okay, cool. So I have a second attack. Can I use a bonus action and my second attack, or doesn't it work like that? Like branding smite, for example.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will target the captain, use branding smite. Then I will shoot him with my taser.
God damn.
Is that 23 damage?
So that's a 23 damage.
Okay.
And he can't turn stealth.
I think you were safe of that even before that, but it's good to have insurances. He is barely injured though. He seems to take it in stride.
That's my turn.
Xander,
I sure wonder what I'll be doing. Let's see, his AC I cannot see because the crit doesn't show it.
mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we're missing the first attack either way. Might as well get it over with.
I don't think you miss actually. You have great weapon, but you have the other thing. Oh, you don't have great weapon.
Wait, why is
yeah.
Great Weapon turned off?
He only has 16 AC, so that hits anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
it will hit, yes, but I will add 10 so roll the damage. Zanden starts hitting with great force. $27 and
I need to do math. Nah, this is enough.
This guy is so.
he's badly injured.
Yeah, that's my turn. Imagine I actually rolled good damage.
Cinco.
Okay, if I move my beam, is that an action? But I can't cast heal on someone.
It's an action to move it.
But it counts like spell casting, so that I can't cast a bonus action as a spell.
No, it
No,
doesn't- it
it does not
doesn't.
count as spellcasting.
Okay. Like my move this here. Like who cares? Move here. Okay, let's move the beam. I saw that somewhere. Don't say a word. Move. I think
Burns all the horses.
this way. Yes.
I wish it worked like that.
Wait, isn't work like that?
No? When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, not when you move it through him. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but on their
On the
turn,
turn,
that-
yes, it will. But I mean, if you took a detour and you did across all the horses, they wouldn't get damaged.
Oh yes. So like now the beam is here. The next time he starts here, he's getting damage.
I mean, I would place it directly on top of him. I don't know if he is affected by it right now.
It should be according
It
to
should.
my. And like, it means that if I put like on top of him, Zanden is getting the hit, according to the graph.
Let's see. I'm not that certain at this point.
Okay, and I will. Where is my bonus actions? Healing word.
Didn't you just move your spiritual weapon?
Don't they move like?
That's a
own?
bonus action to move it.
Wait, where did this character go? Oh,
I just
in
moved
the
him
beam.
to make sure that it will work.
Okay, so I have nothing else to do unless I don't move my spiritual weapon.
Okay. That scout is still dreaming of something. Captain takes damage. Thankfully, Xanden does not, so it might have worked, it might have not. Takes half on succession, so it's 2, correct. His position is here. He's not under command. Okay. Not many options, are there?
Think
You-
he's in a bit of a pickle.
He will try to attack you point blank.
With the bow?
Who is he gonna attack?
With his longsword. He stows the bow and draws his longsword.
I'm gonna use deflect attack with my steel defender.
Alright, so it's
Oh,
disadvantage.
yes.
It is still not clear who it is he is attacking.
You. I mean, you are the only one within the range.
Dog.
I mean, he has a bigger issue than the dog that missed him from the maniac who bleeds from his eyes and dealt 50 damage to him.
It wasn't 50.
Oh, it's not a crit at
It's
least.
not a crit.
I'll accept taking 4 damage.
Amazing
Damn.
damage. And another one.
You see, Ritsuki, this is just how you should always do it. Just have the enemy roll the lowest damage.
Yeah, just stand next to the dog and the
I'm
enemy.
just thanking God that he's not hitting me this time.
And that's the end of his turn. Retsuki, it's your turn.
Okay, so I move here.
Mm-hmm.
I will action surge. I'll use fighting spirit.
Oh boy.
Someone's a little angry.
Oh
I
boy.
am very angry.
A
So
little bit.
quick, quick question: is it worth using Great Weapon Master, or is his AC above
His
16?
AC is 16.
Let
Without
me
Bless,
see
I
for
wouldn't.
you. Your attack bonus is what? 7?
Yeah.
I would say he's badly injured and he will be dead, right?
With advantage is considered 10 more damage by using Great Weapon Master.
If it hits.
No, on average per round.
Okay.
So this is taking 2 hit into consideration.
Understood. Okay, so the first one misses. I've got another one. Okay.
Ooh, so close.
Lucky.
And I've got another one right,
Yes,
right?
you have another
Another
one.
normal.
And
Another
one.
normal attack.
And another one.
Lucky.
But now, is it my bonus action that I now have?
I mean, you used action surge. You still have 2 attacks. One normal and one bonus action.
Holy
God
shit.
damn, man.
Honestly.
I said I wouldn't use it personally.
Yeah, like he's badly injured, right? Right?
He is. That doesn't
And
change
now
if
I've
you
got
don't
just
hit him.
my bonus
You-
action, right?
I
Correct.
think you would have killed him. Like
Without, yes, he would.
yes, you would have killed him. Like every single one would hit.
It's okay.
Still, now
I'm
he's
counting
near
on the
death.
rest to finish him off.
Lorex.
Right.
Many of them. He's still in the back.
Okay,
Been
so
chilling,
he's,
guys.
he's,
Smart
he's
man, very
basically-
smart
he's
man and
basically
wise
just dead,
man.
right? Like, he looks very, very dead, right?
Yeah, he is very, very dead. But he will fight to the end.
I mean, you're saying a very smart man to Lorik. The guy is badly injured.
Actually, true.
I mean, that's the die. He's actually smart. He just tells you good job and does nothing. Holy.
11?
Okay.
11?
Did he die, or?
No, but he's too close.
You were saying about him?
He might even have done more damage than Cinco.
Yes.
Victor.
Okay, let me finish the job, guys.
No, I want to do that. I want to do that. No.
Oof.
1 HP.
Oh my god.
Let me do that. Let me have the pleasure. No.
How do you kill him, Victor?
I shoot my taser on his breastplate to electrocute him.
And his lifeless body with
He's basically fried right now.
standing here, yes. remove that. Yep. He falls dead on the ground. The charred remains of his corpse.
They'll have this guy who's just chilling in the back.
I mean, we can tie him up, right? I have a rope.
But that implies that we're gonna let him live.
No, I think we
You
should
need-
kill him.
Do we need
Really?
information from him?
Probably not.
No? Okay, then. No, we just.
Then
kill
everyone
him.
should just gather around him and prepare actions to kill his ass.
Alright, you all go around him.
I will move here, and I will move my dog.
Um,
Can you stand there? Or is that in the water?
what is going on with the movement?
Hitting the sword.
Take a life of its
Tell
own.
me, Retsuki. You see the man in front of you. What are you doing?
Slap him. Just slap him. To wake him
I'm
up.
just poking him at this point. Just
Did we just skip the next in the turn
Nah,
order?
it's going to be cinematic. Lorek, you see awareness back on his eyes. He looks around, he sees everyone that he loved dead. And people that he doesn't love surrounding him. What do you do?
Well, I command him to smile.
He smiles. Victor. He smiles while he's crying.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't matter, Victor.
Okay.
He stays grumpy.
Phew.
Fine. Be a sour man.
You shoot him with your thunder gun.
Another one.
His hair starts flying. Xanden.
And the dog.
Let me be useful for once. No.
You're thinking I'm going to hit?
You slash him twice with your samhit. Both attacks hit him. He's bleeding. He's on his knees. Cinco.
Let's see.
I,
There we go.
I point at the dead captain. And while he's turning, he's getting a slash from my sword.
And you slit his throat. And he falls down. Crying, smiling, and bloodied.
Many emotions there.
He was a complicated man. And Lorek managed to bring his more expressive side. What the fuck did I do with my coffee? Out on the outside. Fuck.
Oh, I
Ah.
guess we all have a horse now, right?
did you forget the coffee?
I placed my coffee all over my keyboard.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
coming.
No, okay, I fixed it.
Did you order a new keyboard?
No. You look around and you
Is
see
that how he usually solves problem?
you look
New keyboards.
Greg's way would be to steal a new keyboard, but
Ah, Malaka.
Hey,
I feel some not so subtle racism here.
yeah. Why would we steal? We don't steal stuff. First of all.
I do, and I'm Greg, so it's true for everyone.
Okay, good. Good
yeah,
to
that's
know.
why I don't invite him to anything.
No, you invited me 5 times, and then you're like, yeah, something happened.
Because you will steal something. I know you.
Come on, man.
As a cell, you are no longer allowed to come to my place.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a like kinda tall, bald guy holding your items. Like, I'm pretty sure you will notice. And I can't roll the stealth check.
Can I loot Colby's body?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they are all dead. You may loot them if you want.
Yes. Do we
Yeah,
also
probably.
retrieve all the call traps and different traps?
You can
They're
retrieve the
just-
hunter's trap, but I'm not sure how you would. I mean, if you spend some hours, you might gather everything up.
Well, we have
I
our
mean-
campsite already secured after all.
I've got 10 kilograms of caltrops. Can I distribute them? Like,
I
Do
mean,
we
it's up to
need
you.
that
You tell
many?
me if you want to retrieve them. You will spend some hours, but you will retrieve some of them. You will roll.
I mean, if we decide to take a long rest here, wouldn't just count as light activity to pick everything up?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we
but for the
kind
long
of
rest, I
need.
think it's 1 hour of light activities, so I will have to restrain it to that.
2 hours of light
Also,
activity per person per long rest.
we also have
2 hours.
an elf among us.
Cinco, just go and
Oh no, I went right through the beam again.
yeah, let me close that.
What is he wearing? What kind of armor is he wearing?
All right,
The captain.
you go through their belongings. Let's see what you get besides.
Okay, I'm going to make something to eat really fast. Just if I loot something, anything, just let me know. Put in my bag with a nice color. Thank you.
All right,
Need some spaghetti. Be right back.
the men are wearing pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary. Why do I keep rolling for this shit? Studded leather armor, and their bows are nothing to write home about. Each of them was carrying a long bow and a short sword. Besides the Luminian, not disguise, armor, insignias, all those things. Captain Colby, on the other hand, was carrying a longbow that emits magic. It's definitely not a normal longbow, it's ornate. Other than that, he's carrying just a longsword with him, and his armor is a breastplate.
Is she also carrying his mandatory symbol of Malek?
Colby does not carry a symbol of Malek. Retsuki, you said you wanted his armor, his breastplate.
Uh, yeah. If I
Right now, you have a
can.
scale mail.
Breastplate is 14, AC and skill mill is 15.
No, scale mail is 14 plus 2. Breast mail is 14 plus 2. You are thinking of chain mail, not. Wait, what does
Oh
what
wait,
does it have?
yeah, okay. No, it's
Scale
because
mail.
mine is infused. It says 15.
Ah, you're looking at yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you who wants to use it.
I am already using a stronger version of it.
Plate armor supreme.
Who would benefit from it more, me or Zandan?
Zanden definitely cannot benefit from it more. He has a
It-
superior item already. If you
yeah.
remember what he looted
Okay.
from Sir Fucknut.
Also, does the captain's armor have like a crest or something
Yeah,
people
is
would
it
recognize?
unique to them? I would ask. Like, if I wore it, people would like, recognize it.
It's a typical Luminian army armor. There is nothing that indicates specifically of Redford, but people would recognize that you have some relationship with the army. It's not usual.
Okay.
It's not a usual armor though, so it's a good chances that they wouldn't even understand you wearing it. If you wear it from, of course, in Redford, as is, people would see. But I mean, I think with your circles, you have fixed that issue.
Yeah, I can change it. So yeah, I'll take it.
Still, you
But-
won't notice any difference on you.
I won't. Okay.
Is anyone proficient with longbows?
Yeah.
Well, I would just grab it for the person who is proficient, right?
Alright, I'm giving the breastplate to Retsuki to distribute to whoever he wants, or to keep it.
Anything else on him, or
Scouts.
on the scouts, or like, do the
Or
horses have any,
saddle
anything to
back
eat or?
The horses on their pouches, on the saddles, do not have anything. They travel extremely light, so as they are mobile. They drink water wherever they go, so they camp near watering holes, as you can see from here. And horses can eat literally anything, even the grass here. They do not carry any special feeds. And I'm giving the +1 to Xander.
Oh boy, new longbow, here to shoot people.
Does it even work for you?
What do you mean?
Versus the javelin. I mean, it should work for you, right? You have a left dexterity.
I have decent dexterity.
Yeah, you actually do. You actually do. You should have what, +5?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And it's a +1, so I have +6. So I have the same as Retsuki does with her pole arm.
Not bad, actually.
Sorry, -1 than her pole arm.
Am I rich?
Yes, we found the locket of a deceased soldier with his like family picture in it, and we've given it to you.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes,
It looks incredibly depressing. It's covered slightly in blood.
Nice.
As he is telling you that, you raffle through the belongings of the scout in front of you faster, and you find a letter. I'm proud of you, Daddy, for your first day at work.
Oh.
I
Unlucky.
hope you are safe. Love,
Eh,
Timmy.
Oh.
Does he have a map where he houses? I can send his body over there. No. Okay.
You're
I
gonna
think sending the
carry his-
entire body is a bit too much of a struggle. Just send the head or something.
imagine going to the guy in the post office.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this
Okay.
shipped. Don't open it.
I'm gonna pet this horse, Toma.
I mean, you didn't use any very thunderous things, and the horses were pretty much out of it because they were seeing lights for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't use anything thundering. Definitely not a thunder gun.
Yeah,
No.
but unfortunately they were out of it while this was it.
I mean, thank God they would cause commotion, right?
Yeah, so they are here. The horses are carrying a simple saddle, as I said, simple saddlebags, and a poncho with the emblem of the Luminian army.
I'm gonna strip the horses from that poncho.
Okay.
These are regular horses now. Anyone fancy a horse? I will grab this one. I will name him Thunderbolt.
I mean, we have a convenient enough for everyone. If everyone wants
Mhm.
one.
I like horses.
Aren't these horses like pretty recognizable as like the patrol horses?
To be honest,
They're-
you haven't seen that many horses. The only horses were the breeds from the stable keeper in the village. And those horses could be recognizable, even without the poncho.
Yeah, but don't these have like the saddles and stuff?
He
Aren't they
removed
like
them.
I
guard
removed
stuff
it.
or?
I removed everything from them. So they're just normal horses now.
Otherwise, I do know a really good lasagna recipe. It's in my blood as a Swede, you know.
To eat horse meat or? What's this sweet thing you are talking
It was a
about?
massive scandal that a big food company in Sweden had replaced their meat products with horse meat, especially their lasagna.
Was
I thought it was IKEA
I believe IKEA has done it as well with the horse
with
meatballs.
horse meatballs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard,
So
I heard
this has been a thing in Sweden for quite a bit.
Isn't that expensive? Like, why would whatever?
Well, when you have a lot of dead horses, you gotta come up with something to do with them.
Oh yeah.
You see, here in Sweden, we're not particularly industrialized. Most of us still use horse and carriage.
Nice.
Back to the
I will pay a
donate.
visit soon enough.
I
Thank you.
said you're no longer welcome.
So we're
I
gonna
don't-
long
I
rest
don't
there,
care.
or
It's up to you.
I think it's a wise choice.
I'd like to get rid of the bodies then.
How?
Surely there's something in the river would like to eat them.
Could also just burn them.
Where?
right?
Yeah, where does this
Oh, yeah.
river flow towards? Like, if it
I mean,
flows to the
it's not a
town.
river,
then-
it's part of the lake. So,
Ah,
however the currents of the lake go. I don't
They
think any of you is
might,
a sailor. And I'm not
they
either,
might
so.
wash up somewhere we don't want them to wash up.
What?
We can just burn them here,
We
right?
can also dig a hole, maybe. Burning is also.
Burn and bury afterwards.
Digging holes sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, and we have to remove the caltrops as well. So
We have a dog that can dig holes, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Clever one.
I mean, I think it's gonna need quite a while to dig enough holes.
Does your dog sleep?
No, it's a robot. It doesn't need sleep.
I don't know what robot means, but sure. So it can technically dig a hole throughout the night.
Could be if Tauma allows it.
Who the fuck is
How?
Tama?
Negan.
Who the fuck is that?
It's off character.
How would a robot dog dig a hole?
With his balls.
With a shovel? Like, I don't see
By
it.
eating the dirt?
I like that I got 3 different answers.
Mhm.
And I
And
find
they
2
are
of
all-
them possible.
And they are all valid. So, yep.
I would say that the shovel is not valid, but
Explain your thoughts. Why?
it's a dog.
So,
Munching on dirt, however, works.
I would say yes.
Gets fucked asses though.
this is personal at this point. Okay.
No, I mean, how would it
I-
grab the shovel?
No, look in
I
this.
don't even know how it functions at this point. The shovel holding thing is the least of my issues.
It's a dog made of metal.
Yes.
Woof.
Ooh.
I give a shovel. I
Ah.
give a shovel to Morbius.
It's a dog
He's not.
made
He's
of metal.
not friendly. Yeah. I give him a shovel. He knows what to do with it.
Victor, what does Morbius actually do with the shovel?
Look in Discord. He walks like this.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. My
Alright,
thumbs up.
the rest of
Morbius.
you just rest a little bit, and you see Morbius moving with a shovel like that, just poking the dirt off the.
Good job, Morbius. Good job.
He isn't digging anything, but he's contributing.
I will treat you some oil later.
Oof.
So you may all take your long rest.
So
Let's
how
see
much of the caltrops do we get back?
Yeah, let me see about that.
Okay, important question. When do we level up?
You have indeed been through a lot. You have fought undying monsters. You have fought crazed women that threw
Yeah.
explosives and potions at you.
Level 7. Imagine. What?
I mean,
I already fought with my inner self. This is more than enough to get me leveled up.
that's fair.
you need to repent as well.
I need to I did. I killed a random guy and I tried to kill many of them, but with failure.
I wrote roll 10.
Well, you see, due to you not having repented, you cannot not put another level in cleric. Please put it somewhere else.
Some of you have gained enough experience to consider themselves a sentinel of others. They found their
Ooh.
calling in protecting others. Other of you have found that the darkness suits them best and have trained their muscles through eating disgusting herbs to even get a burst of speed to attack more often.
Huh?
Other of you just go, huh? You have learned
Uh-huh.
things, but not that many.
I wonder who that one is.
Just personal.
So, companions update, blah blah blah, active effects. Number 1 finished. Number,
Oh boy, Zanden is the stealth boy now.
number 2,
I'm the craft boy now.
I may have
exist.
disadvantage, but I have +8.
Huge.
I just exist.
All my proficiency is doubled now with any tools. Profit.
Yeah. Also, as I wasn't you saying yesterday how much you prefer playing Shinko over, your barbarian.
I prefer to play World of Warcraft at this point, and trust me, I'm not really enjoying World of Warcraft at the moment. It's fine. I will go to my level 6 like in 3 months or something.
What do you mean?
Didn't you level up though?
I didn't.
The fuck you mean you didn't?
Didn't you
Did
fix
we
your
actually
level
level up?
6 on Beyond?
That's a good assumption that I have to do that in order to actually get the level. This is a good assumption. I will accept as a valid argument.
Also, Toma,
Yeah.
these features looks a bit scuffed because I picked a lot of variant features.
Oh no.
I don't know where I have Deft Explorer Infernal from.
Huh?
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 I don't even know what that means.
Huh? Ah, it's the language, I think. Did you put Infernal as a language?
Oh yeah, I did.
Where the fuck did you
Inferno
learn
Celestial.
Infernal? Where the fuck did you learn those things?
I mean, Sudden pulled out his handy little encyclopedia book and his dictionary. He's been reading during his long rests.
Okay.
What the fuck did I
Understandable.
get on level 6? This is... Huh?
That's right, guys. Xander now knows the language of the angels.
I can fly.
Nice.
You can.
I can fly.
Yes.
Wait,
Do you still prefer to play Warcraft?
I can fly. Wait a second.
Toma, can I infuse my shield with the repulsion shield?
I mean, you finished the long rest, so you can assume that you can.
Okay. Can you apply that to my sheet?
No.
Let me reload.
I mean,
Oh,
yes,
wait,
I will
do I-
do that.
Do I need to... Do I need to
20
press save
AC,
on that?
baby.
No. Do I need to press save somewhere?
What?
I can already tell. Azazel is going to absolutely fucking hate Divine Intervention.
Divine what?
Yes.
Well,
With how reliable it is, he's going to fucking hate it.
what is this divine shit? Have you seen?
Are you testing something?
Yes.
Well, you see, you have a 1 in 10 that your god just says, "Oh, I'll help you out." The other 9 out of 10 times, nothing happens and you waste your action.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nah, this is completely different. As I have seen, Malek is a very hands-on god. You fuck around, you find out.
Okay. I can. But now I can fly. Do I need to use my domain to do that? Equal to the walking speed for a minute?
No, this is simply a class feature.
I'm flying. Yay.
You actually do. Oh, it's a new day. It's
The moment, the
Can
moment
we?
the others waking up, they watch me fly around, being happy that I can fly. That I
Are
discovered-
you in dim light or darkness?
Yes, it's dim light. Look at this.
Uh,
So light.
uh, and as the sun starts to come further up, as the night gives way to morning, you feel like you can fly less and less until your feet
You mean
just cannot.
he
go
falls?
above. Nah.
Okay.
Not yet.
I totally know how to deal with that. Like I just know I can do it, but I can. Why not? Right?
Okay, consider your shield repulsive, but I will have to fix it. Okay, good. I found it.
Repulsive.
That's artificial things.
Well, Tom, I hope you're ready for favored foe. Now I do another D4 with every single attack.
Mm-hmm.
Should we discuss a bit how we're gonna mess with the? So what are we gonna do with the other two captains?
They should have the letter.
We should
Maybe
unlift them as well, I guess.
Okay.
he
So
should
we're
be in the
just.
town. We are hoping that he actually reads and that he actually trusts. Otherwise, don't know. For now.
Okay.
Actually, indeed, as a small recap also. Present the situation. What's the situation? What you have to do? What you know, and what's your next plans? If you say it out loud, you might figure some things out. While I'm
Okay.
fixing things.
Okay, so we killed this captain. We were here to ambush him, but we already put a letter in the mailbox for the fat guy to find it. That his wife is cheating on him with a fuckboy.
I believe the term is frat boy.
Fuckboy, and
No,
well,
frat boy.
I don't know what it means, but yes.
Sandon looks up from his dictionary, looking at you incredibly disappointed.
It's a Luminian term. He wouldn't know.
I
Wait, Thelma, how did my AC go down with 1? Oh, no.
You see, as you level up, it gets worse.
No, it should be 20 now.
Why?
Because I get +1 on the
fuck.
shield. So I have 20 AC now.
can I
Okay.
get 19? Can I
Bro,
get
with 20
19?
AC, you got a fucking frontline more. Me and Ritsuki are just getting demolished in the front. Come on, buddy.
Wait, why my shield? I need my shield to go up
Is
as
it
well.
is it because of an infusion you get +1?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have +1 on my scale mail and +1 on my shield.
Okay,
You know
fix it.
you can share an infusion, right? So the actual front line.
No, I will be more in the front line now. But it just
You
happened
are
to
the-
be scuffed like this.
It's
so
not
no,
very
you
easy
are-
to use a gun in close
You are-
quarters, though.
You are the only frontliner now. Replace your gun with a lightsaber.
Yeah, Zandan finally has his bow. He's gonna start taking the more ranged attacks.
I can fly.
Alright, so let's do a recap. What's the situation?
I briefly explain, and we have to still go to poison the food. Are we going to do anything with the wolf's bane in the end, or are we just keeping the wolf's bane as it is?
I think we decided on the arsenic.
So we just have wolf's bane for reasons right now.
I can always just cope my weapon in it.
Oh, does it work like that? Okay.
So today it's Wednesday. So the concert is in 2 days? Or Thursday?
I think it was Friday.
I misspoke because I don't know my days. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday.
Okay, so
So
Today-
today that we woke up in the morning, it's Thursday. So in the afternoon we need to go help Mama Luisa with the food.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
And today, Kilrog Helax is ready. He has moved his hordes in position on an enclosed encampment directly to the north of the keep. And he's awaiting your red rocket signal.
So go on, sorry.
And within the hour, he will arrive. And he expects you to have done some things. Because bugbears are a lot of things. Siege engineers, they are not.
So basically we need to go help with the food in the afternoon. We are hoping that the two captains will have a quarrel over Reeser's wife. And we are gonna infiltrate the castle during the concert, posing as guards, positioning ourselves near the spots where we can lower bridges. Is that correct? Is that what we talked about?
Pretty much. Who is
Or
going
am
to
I
help Who is going to
misreading?
help Mama Luisa? Are you going alone?
Sorry?
Well, you need to be there extra early, Ritsuki, because you have
Yeah.
a secret ingredient to add.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going alone to Mama Luisa's.
Yeah, I'm going alone to Mama Luisa's, and then when we take, are you guys joining us to take the food to the castle?
I
Or
don't,
how
Yes.
are we gonna? Okay.
Of course we are.
I don't think I will be able to have time to discuss myself this way. Unless I don't pose as a guard and I just pose as waiter.
We're
This
not
is the-
posting as guards today.
Today we're just distributing the food.
Also, Tama, before you say 5 hours have passed, we're discussing this as we're walking back.
Are you walking and not using the horses?
Fair.
As we're riding back.
No, it's free if you don't want to use the horses.
I like horses.
All right. No, keep cooking.
So to make it clear, when are we going to actually infiltrate the castle? Isn't it Friday? Or are we keeping it for Sunday when they are already poisoned?
So we need to make sure that the poison would be in effect, and that the two captains as well are in quarrel because we kind of need that.
Okay, how we gonna find out if they are fighting?
You know, I've been thinking about one thing. Should we try to deal with those pesky inquisitors?
You mean those guys that are searching for us?
Yeah, because they will certainly help out there, and they're probably quite powerful.
How lure them out? Ambush them in the
Wait,
woods?
are they in the? They're in the castle, right? The last time we saw them, were they in the castle?
Well, we see them patrolling around the city, hanging up
Patrolling around.
posters and crap.
Okay. So while I go cook with Mama Luisa, could you maybe deal with them?
I mean, I'll just tell them I saw a fat, ugly dwarf that looked just like that picture. And then we just guide them to Lorik.
Well, I might be able to have an easier time convincing them.
Sure, but we should probably set up an ambush on them.
Where are we going to ambush them?
Out of sight.
Of course.
So if you tell the Inquisitors where they are, they would surely bring a brigade or something with them, right? There's no way just the two of them goes there, right?
Depends.
Unless you convince them that you saw him leaving and they might take action fast. Otherwise, they're
Also,
gonna interact with them.
They seem to be a little bit ashamed of this all, how it went down. They
But
might
what
not
would
want to involve the guard.
would I be able to think like what they're thinking, like with my investigator background?
Uh, you, kn-
We're gonna.
you know all that you know that they take orders from Inquisitorius and they act pretty much independently. If they have a mission, they will fulfill it. But some of them are very unorthodox in their approaches. Without knowing more about what they are doing or how they are doing it, you cannot predict anything at this point.
Well, we do know that the captain, or he doesn't believe that we're still alive, so he might not be willing to bear guards to it.
You know that typically they can order the guards around. Asking for permission to get more men is more like a formality.
Mm,
But let me do a recap of the entire situation, what you know up to now. Maybe that will give you any further insights on what you are missing or how you should act. You know that the castle has survived pretty much everything that has been thrown to it. That's mostly thanks to its Lord Commander, Charles Winmore. who is extremely effective and well respected, both by his men and by other members of the Luminian society, like Father Joseph, a very powerful cleric who abandoned the capital just to be close to his friend. Then below him, there are 4 captains: Bradley, Reeser, Snowdon, and the late Colby. As you have correctly said, there are 2 inquisitors around looking for you. But they might not entirely be affiliated with Redford. They usually go where they are ordered to go to investigate. Who knows, they might even leave if some time passes. You have also noticed that Father Joseph comes with 4 acolytes. 5, 6, you have all seen 5, I think. That just maintain the estate, the castle around, nothing important. You have noticed that in the little chapel within the keep, some weird celestial creatures reside that apparently can detect evil. You don't know how powerful they are or what they would do. There is also a magistrate in the castle that many people are afraid of him and consider him a freak that does experiments, which Benedictus. You have seen him while you were serving food, who was also accompanied by Larocoan, the mage you encountered with the snow giants, and 4 further apprentices. That is not to say that there are not more people like the 100 troops. Well, 94 at this point, minus everyone that died for the ice giants, which you do not know. They will also bolster the castle. Then there is the castle that you pretty much know nothing about it. You have seen some general aspects of it, but you don't know how they react on defending. Someone could extrapolate how they do, but you don't have any accurate blueprints or something to actually study it.
But the dwarves have.
Correct. That there are dwarves that are maintaining the keep and are updating the siege engines, so you know there are siege engines and ways to defend the castle, besides what you have seen. There are 11 dwarves, if I recall, or 12. 11. Led by Dorman.
Are you sure it's not 9? Led by a Mr. Snow White captain?
I don't remember if I include him or not. Let's say they are 10 total, yes. Doesn't even matter.
So, and they live in the city. They don't live in the castle, right? They live in the city and go to the castle every
That's
day.
what you have seen up to now, yes.
Okay,
Do we know where they live?
Well, with Snow White. They are apparently living...
Yeah, that's where they live.
They are apparently living in the same inn that you are staying. You have seen them go up and come down.
Hmm.
You also know that the castle has a way of sending messages through the rookery. You have even seen the old maester that resides there and sends the messages. And you know that messages come and go daily. That's pretty much it that you have learned up to now.
Okay.
Is it worth us checking the rooms of the dwarves? Although I don't think they would keep anything there, like the blueprints. But
I mean, it's something valuable. I don't believe they would have it in open sight, like plain sight. It would
I mean,
be-
it's in their room. Like,
Lorik, you know dwarves better than us. Are dwarves really that dumb and gullible?
In what respect?
would they
Would
keep
they-
blueprints
Yeah.
like of the castle in the room? In their room?
I believe that either they will keep them on their person or on the chip side. Why would they leave the blueprints in their room if they need
Yeah.
to work with them?
And also, let me recap the thing you decided. Besides the Mithrilika coming on, performing on Friday morning, you have decided to poison that stew. There were 2 options, Wolfsbane and Arsenic. Arsenic will most likely pass undetected, but it's way less effective than Wolfsbane. So it will kill way less, but sicken more. You do not know how long they will stay. They will be unfit for duty. The sick guards.
But then we say about 3 days.
That's what you decide with medicine, which, according to the role, it is a pretty good estimate. But you know that there is a healer, Father Joseph, and his acolytes, so you don't know how this is going to develop. But it's a pretty good estimate at this point. Wolfsbane, on the other hand, would kill way more. I mean, poison less, but kill more. But yeah, foul play would be almost immediately detected due to the purple tongues it leaves to the poisoned victims. And the belladonna leaves that Victor had. I mean, 3 months have passed, so they are pretty ineffective. I went through all my notes. I have said everything I said. I don't know if I have missed something. And this is the situation as you, after 3 hours, so it's around 11 in the morning, approach horseback the lovely village of Riverwood. You can continue discussing as you were coming. I just wanted to do a recap so nothing is forgotten because I have everything on my notes. And in case you forgot something while you were planning.
So, should we try to deal with the Inquisitors?
Can't we just let them fuck off? Like, instead of ambushing them and see that you saw somewhere, we return from horse. Let me see the map again. Like,
What makes you think that they will fuck off?
uh,
Yeah.
You were
If
somewhere
you
here
were-
before.
We are working with a very tight time schedule right now.
if you say that we had the sight of a dwarf or like any member of the poster on a nearby town, maybe they fuck off this way. If they are willing
Or
to
they
follow
wouldn't
us-
believe you.
Yeah, but this comes around comes into like they wouldn't believe us either if we tell them that we saw them outside in the woods, like next to the riverwood, right? They wouldn't come.
I mean, that's more believable than I saw him, he left, he's in that direction. Go, go.
Whatever you prefer, we can ambush them, like here, let's say, where the watch can keep an eye because I believe this is an open area or something, or I'm mistaken. And we know for sure there is no patrolling anymore because, yeah.
Zanen smiles when you say that.
So this is a good assumption.
Well,
Okay.
Lorik, what do you reckon you can get away with?
You are the wise guy here. I'm just
Are you
thinking.
referring to the Inquisitors or dwarves here?
For the Inquisitors.
We're starting Inquisitors, so we can get rid of them. Because I assume they're still skulking about here.
I mean, I could probably quite easily convince them that I've seen somebody in the woods that looks much like the ones on the posters.
Dama.
Hmm?
Is the symbol we're branded with, like, commonly known?
Yes.
So,
Yes. Everyone knows
So-
that if they see that, the F, the Forsaken, he's a escaped convict.
so you can just scream about seeing the symbol on something.
Yeah.
Which probably becomes a lot more believable than you simply saying that you saw exactly the person they're looking for.
Technically, yeah.
And Utsuki, you were
I
not
would.
gonna help?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna just go help with Mama Luisa. So,
I mean,
did
it's
we
still
decide
morning,
on the on my secret ingredient?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pass me the vial? or, you know.
Someone has it.
I believe we're just going to go arsenic. We could put in 1 dose of this if we really wanted to, which would make it 10%. If you guys reckon that would be more effective.
All right. So I take the poison. I take the wolfsbane and the arsenic.
If we eat
Uh,
from that food and we drink a detoxin, are we safe?
You're going to
Because-
feel like shit for a couple of hours, and you might have a rough time at the bathroom, but otherwise you should be fine.
Because
Right,
it will be
Tama?
a little bit suspicious if we don't eat at all, right?
If you add the wolf's bane, it might be a little more than that. But in general, if you drink the add poison, yeah, you will not suffer anything permanent after a good sleep.
Mm. Spellbook. Let me see my spellbook. It's empty.
okay, I will use the arsenic.
I think we said that it leaves the purple tongue, and it will be easily detectable.
Yeah, but we're only putting in 10% of the
Of-
dose needed.
Of the
Okay.
Yeah.
of the wolfsbane. The
To drive up the
The sh-
lethality a little bit. They might not detect foul play if it's that little.
Okay.
Or would it be obvious, Tomo?
It will require a very good medicine roll.
Spellbook. I
Mm.
have spellbook. Yes.
Still possible, but very, very hard.
Okay. So we're going with that.
All right, so I'll be off. Going to help Mama Luisa.
It's still 11 in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, I thought more time had passed.
You took the horses. You went the fast way in. By the way, what did you do with the horses?
Leave them outside of town.
Okay.
Probably a fair bit out of town.
Did you also just tie them to a tree? Or.
Makes sense.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. I have nothing to cleanse poison. Apparently, I thought I had. Whatever.
Alright. So you found a spot outside of the village, a little bit far away, out of the main paths, I assume, and you tied them in a tree. Then you walked back to the village. What do you want to do now?
As we're walking back to the village, can we take a stroll through Risser's house to see if we hear any quarreling or anything
Certainly.
that indicates that our plan worked?
We are going there. Do we hear? Is there a commotion?
There's nothing at the house. You only see Arya doing the laundry outside.
But is Risser back? Is he back yet?
You don't see him around, or soldiers for that matter of fact.
He might be working, you know?
People do that.
We can make
Tama,
this
can I
happen.
find any recent activity from the Inquisitors? Like new posters or shit like that?
You can certainly try that perception. I mean, you crossed the town square, so it's entirely possible.
Um, can I look for that as well?
Certainly.
Sandon was just really into his dictionary. Because go figure, he knows how to read.
What's going on?
Simco, you believe you found the most recent poster.
I point at poster the guys with. I'm very confident that this is the new one. It has scratches, dirt, but I'm certain it's the newest.
And how did you come to that deduction?
I'm pretty sure. Trust me. and I'm very happy. Like,
Okay, can I get a
I-
newer poster?
Well, as a friend and a clear help, or like, close friend with you and all that, I of course trust you, and I'll take your word for this. Let's hope this does not screw us over.
yes, trust me. This is the news one. Like, I think it's the only one I've seen.
Please, Ritsuki, please, Ritsuki, please, Ritsuki, please, Ritsuki.
Yep. Can I find something more recent?
You look around, but you do not see something freshly placed there. Most of the posters seem wear from the weather.
Well, I shrug. Don't see anything.
It's like this is obvious the newest one. Like they even put some dirt on it to cover the fact that it is new. Like I'm pretty sure they are clever.
Volmer and Victor, you also roll perceptions.
Yeah, you convinced me. I trust you, buddy.
That's just unfair.
No, this is just comedic timing. Yeah, I trust you. I bet you did a great job at this. We wouldn't have done it without you here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Guys, there's a dwarf looking over from the blacksmith towards us.
Blacksmith.
Okay, don't be
Is it that?
suspicious.
Is it that? Yes.
What kind of dwarf is it?
As we
Thelma?
all look around to look at him, he just continues hammering something that he's making.
Can I incite him to see if he's like suspicious of us, like trying to keep an eye on us?
Certainly.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go for the one. Oh, you did.
Merely just admiring.
Zanden, you think you have seen him before in the tavern. He doesn't. He seems to be giving you slight looks. More out of interest, you would say, not out of suspiciousness.
I believe we should go and talk with him.
Is it the same dwarf that's always been in the blacksmith?
No. Not that you frequent there, but you do not remember him there.
Okay, so should we go and talk to him?
Sure.
Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, go talk to him.
Are you breaking stuff by any chance?
No,
What are you
I
doing?
realized what I have to produce and I haven't done it. As you're
Is it
approaching,
Mishan's character art?
nah, don't worry about it. I wish it was that. Yeah. What can I help you with, lads? And ladette.
Isn't it lass?
I'm from
Lassie.
not from where I come from, my friend.
Must be regional, and I've never heard it before.
It's an old dwarven dialect, lost in this passage of time. I learned this language from my father, who learned it from his father, who learned it from his father.
What are you making there?
You see that he's hammering a pendant, a medallion. Nothing, just something that is required in the tower. It's a personal hobby of mine. I had the day off and I decided to practice my art.
It's very pretty. Can I see it?
It's
Can I
hot
see it?
lad, it's hot ladette, but you can take a look.
Does it seem valuable?
Oh boy, Tama.
Is it kind of like a warden
Mm-mm.
like magic thing?
I mean, it's definitely not magic, but who is a blacksmith? I mean, whoever thinks he knows blacksmithing, he may roll.
Alright,
Wait,
Tama,
what?
I DM'd you
uh,
something.
I know everything about
What do
blacksmithing.
you want me to
Thelma.
roll?
They
A
did
bit
20.
of an expert in everything.
You're rolling
But I will-
20.
Why not?
Retsuki, for you, it's hard to discern. It looks very pretty. The symbol is very strange for you. Lorek and Victor, you both recognize that the metal is polished bronze, made to look like gold. But Lorek, you also recognize the symbol. It is a symbol of a lost dwarven family, a royal family, from the Urgnor Mountains. The ruling family of Threnkladur.
Who did you say again was uh, wanted this
Ah.
medallion?
It's just a symbol I found in my father's notebook. Just doing it because it looks pretty. But can I help you with something today, lads?
Well, surely a man of your stature would know the history of this symbol, would you not?
He looks at you, looks around. I think every knowledgeable dwarf knows the symbol of it. This symbol, right?
Exactly.
Are you a friend of the Ladurs?
Well, that would depend if you're a friend of the Ladors.
He looks around. Let's go talk somewhere more
Right.
privately. He nods, he grabs the medallion, and he nods for you to follow him somewhere beneath the houses.
Is he only doing this to Lorik or all of us?
I mean, if you want to follow, but
Can we follow?
he mostly is talking to Lorek. Are you following
Alright.
the dwarf?
I'll leave Lorik to it. Unless he asks me to follow.
I think I'm going to take a walk to see the whole situation around the town.
Mhm.
1 second, I have to change my battery.
You are changing batteries to Morbius, okay?
He only runs on 2 AA's.
And Retsuki?
I'll just see around the smith, the
I'm back.
the smithy. See.
You notice something, Retsuki, as you are looking around the smithy. You see the other dwarves that work there. They wear a uniform. They have the insignia of the Decker smith that you saw outside. But the dwarf that went with Lorek did not wear this uniform. And now let's go to Lorek.
Before,
Hmm?
quick question. What do they have on them? Like they're just working in the smithy, right? They're
Correct.
not.
They
Okay.
are repairing saddles, they are repairing shoes, they are furnishing weapons, armors.
Are there any siege weapons being constructed there?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Nothing that large. The biggest thing that they're constructing, they're repairing, is a wagon.
Okay.
Lorek, as you turn around, he extends his hand to you. I am Groin, son of Gloin, the noble family of Thegladur.
Well, I extend my hand and tell him my name is Lorik of the family Dark Whisper.
I haven't heard of that. You must be from the south.
I am indeed from the south.
Well met, lad. I have been working with Stonebro, repairing the castle. But what I'm really doing is gathering money, gathering people to prepare for an expedition. We need to find and reclaim our ancestral home of Thegladur in the Urgnor Mountains. While working at the castle, I went to retrieve some supplies from a room that is not in the blueprints that we have. It is a known place, they said in the castle. They use it as a storeroom. It's below the tower. But what I found there, tossed around, was a necklace like this one. Not many would know this, but this, the original necklace, is magical and can be used to open a side entrance known only to the royalty. Since the main entrance has been blocked through debris and rubble of centuries, we can use this entrance for our expedition to go inside the mountain and face the dragon that took over the mountain.
Yeah, the most interesting tale.
The problem is that I'm not a sneaky person, so I cannot do it myself. And unlike today, I do not usually have a lot of time off. But if I replace it with that, no one will even be the wiser.
Ah, I see.
I even plan to have Master Collian enchant it a little bit with something light, just so as if someone inspects it, he can feel the magic. But he doesn't seem to be home. He has packed up and left. He said something about an experiment in the cities. I don't know. He didn't explain much. But I have seen you and your friends around him. And if you have been with Master Collian for a long time, more than once, then you must know your way around adventuring.
Well, we certainly don't shy away from it.
So tell me, do you want to help us? Do you want to become a friend of the Ladours? Do you want to do a service for your race?
Well, I wouldn't really be a proper dwarf if I were to say no, would I?
That's a good answer, lad. Not like those dark dwarfs. They have forsaken everything and turned to the old gods. But you, I can sense that you are a good one.
Of course, I am definitely a dwarf you can trust.
So, I have a plan. There is a big shot band coming tomorrow to perform a play. I don't know what it is. We are invited with Dornoff, but I'm not that much into it. While that time, the castle will be mostly empty, besides the crew that is there, taking shifts. Can you enter the castle?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Isn't that when we're already planning to enter the castle?
Really?
You don't ask
Uh,
him that, right?
No, I'm recalling information.
I mean, you have a plan, if I recall, to help Mama Giuseppe transfer it. You don't know if they're going to be soldiers or something. But you have a plan. Now, is it a good plan? No one knows. You have a plan, though.
And where exactly is this room you talk about?
While looking at the blueprints that we have for the repairs of the entire castle, I could not find this room. But as I was down there, I noticed something. This must be part of the old dwarven fortress there. I found a rune that indicates door. It has a secret passage that leads somewhere around the city. If you can find that where that passage begins, you can use it to enter unseen. And on that rune, just replace the artifact with this one. The band, the performers are going to play for about 3 hours tomorrow. We have been told that the show begins at 11, but they will be setting up their stage till late. I would not recommend you to go before 12.
Right.
Are you willing to do this for us? With this medallion, I can go back home and recruit more people for this expedition. Now we will have a way in.
Well, I believe we should be able to assist you in this endeavor.
I trust you. You are a dwarf of your word.
Of course I am.
Kick W.
Name your price, because nothing for nothing, and something for something. The old dwarven adage.
Well, I believe that if I'm doing you this favor, that you and your family should be indebted a favor to us.
If you want a gift from the Ladours, I can give you this. And he points at his finger. The ring he has. It has been with my family for generations. I felt that it always protected me. Bring me my family's heirloom necklace. And this is yours.
Alright.
You hear that? He'll give you his entire finger.
I'm not entirely certain what I would use a finger for, but I think I'll settle for the ring. Thank you.
No, lad, no. Yes, the ring. So we have a deal?
Yes. Well, I believe so.
Then take this. And he gives you the medallion. Bring me the original one. Replace it with this one. It's beneath the tower. The base of the tower is used as a forge for the castle smith. Below there is a trapdoor. This is where the secret room is. Their storage room. Where they store the useless things that they have in the castle.
Alright.
If you can find a way to enter the castle, all the better. But otherwise, somewhere around here there is a secret entrance. I cannot find it in the blueprints. I have looked hard, but it's not there. The blueprints are only the new castle. It doesn't have the old rooms.
Well, I'm a pretty resourceful dwarf, so might be able to turn a stone or two around.
That's what I like to hear, lad. Take it. And he hands you the medallion.
Alright.
Godspeed, lad. May the Earth Mother guide you.
And you as well.
And he leaves and goes back toward the town center.
I'll go and find the others.
They haven't gone far. You see Sinko trying to convince them that this poster is the most recent one.
I said something about looking at the north. It's fine. I'm still on the post. Apparently, I've been convinced.
Do you want to look at the north? I didn't listen to that.
It's fine.
Okay,
there
each
is-
of one of you, tell me what you were doing for those 3 minutes.
Oh, it was 3 minutes. Yeah, who cares? I exist. I was looking around trying to see if the Inquisitors are somewhere to be found.
Alright, you don't see any difference in the research house. You just see Arya doing her usual chores. You do not see any difference in the surrounding village. Xanden, you do not see any indication of where you try to look for them, but you do not see anywhere the Inquisitors. Victor, you changed the batteries for your Morbius, so it works fine. And Retsuki, you noticed that Master Kollian's cauldron is locked and boarded.
Hmm.
Oh, it.
Yeah.
Can I go see if there's like a notice of some point, or
Yeah, it
if
says
it's just
out of town, will be back.
it doesn't say when, does
No.
it?
That's a good thing.
All right. So yeah, tell the others that I hope you stocked up on health potions because
I
the store is closed.
I think that could work in our favor if we are fast.
Well, we don't know when he's gonna come back. He might come back in time. So.
I hope he doesn't. He's the only person with every kind of potion.
It's around 12 o'clock.
I'm not to help Mama Luisa yet. It was early afternoon, right?
I mean, you can go and try to see. But Lorek returns to the group. You all gather up in the town center. I don't know where you want to gather. And it's a beautiful day.
So, did you have a nice conversation with your fellow dwarf?
I did indeed. He shared the medallion with me, and we are to make a simple switch with a necklace inside the key in a well, a bit of a hidden storage room. And in return, we'll get something very valuable. Not only that, but we will also be helping or my dear fellow dwarf inheritance.
So you got us the maps of the place?
Even better. I know of a another entrance.
Sandon stares at you motherfuckingly. Yeah, we know.
Yes, but now I've been pointed in the proper direction where it should lead us.
All right.
So you did not get the blueprints?
I am pretty certain that he needs the blueprints.
So, should we revise our plan? Do we need to add anything to it?
I mean, I can always go back and ask him if you want.
Also, Volmer, you do realize that the other entrance he's talking about is the one we know of.
I know.
Yeah.
So, where is so we need to make it the switch, and apparently there is a hidden part, and you know how to find that, right? Did he tell you?
Yeah, it doesn't show up on the blueprints. Like blueprints are of the new keep, and the tunnels are from the old keep. So we don't really have a map of it, but he showed me the general direction.
Okay.
He suggested we go there tomorrow, after they finish setting up for the concert. I'll most likely be the most distracted there.
Yeah, but aren't we gonna be a little bit preoccupied then?
Well, maybe slightly. Who knows?
We will be.
I mean, we can certainly take a break,
I
right?
mean, you're referring to bringing all the food over and poisoning, or?
No, we're doing that in 2 hours. Tomorrow is when we do our attack.
No,
So the food is being prepared today,
Yeah.
and
We're
so
food poisoning them today, so it's in effect tomorrow when Mifrilikia will play.
But tomorrow they will eat, not today.
Yes.
yeah, the food is for tomorrow.
For the concert. We are poisoning them tomorrow in order to go there on Sunday again. When we are invited again.
This is such a shit show.
I think that was the original plan. Because we need the poison to take effect.
We don't need everyone to go and bring the food, do we?
Not
I mean,
really.
no one promised to go but me, so technically you guys don't have to help if you have another task at hand.
I mean, a little side adventure wouldn't hurt, and we might gather up some good intel or find an even better entrance to strike from.
I would go help Rechiki too. Maybe I found any more details about the castle layout while I'm in there and helping with the food.
So you're gonna go on your side adventure?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Well, I believe we go together, a couple of people.
Alright, who do you want along? Because the rest of us can just hand out food, I guess.
Well, I'm probably gonna need the most stealthy one with me.
So you want Sandon?
Are you the most stealthy?
100%.
Alright, then I guess it's you.
Sandon has a +8 in stealth. Don't question it too much. Well, I'll just leave my armor behind then. You'll be fine.
What can possibly go wrong?
Well, I believe me walking around with a plate armor is not gonna be particularly stealthy.
Oh no, certainly not.
If you have any other suggestions or armor you'd like to donate to the cause, feel free to.
You want the chain shirt?
I can give you a hood.
Isn't chain shirt disadvantage as well, Volmer?
No,
How about
it-
some studded leather?
it isn't.
He'll take the chain shirt then if it's not disadvantage. So for today we have the Inquisitors if they're still in town, the Wizard if we can get them outside of the castle. Other ideas?
No. And I don't believe they will be. The blueprints will be in the room either way, so. Let's start with what do we know first. And tomorrow we can maybe take a good look around the castle and see if we can make a estimation of how the castle works while we are there.
Sure.
I don't think with another plan. Like as I said, I don't believe they will have the blueprints on their room and just been
But
through.
I'm just trying to give us things to do today.
Yep, Inquisitors, good stuff. And we don't know if the fat guy's here.
And what do we do if the Inquisitors are not in town? We know he's in here, Captain.
He should, but nothing changes. Maybe I should go for my complaints to the mailman.
No, just because you don't hear them constantly screaming does not mean that something has not happened.
She seems particularly at ease.
As you are discussing this in the town center, of course no one is paying attention to you, you are careful enough, you notice that there are more patrols than usual.
Yeah, as if there's more guards than normal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they
Hmm.
probably back.
Yeah, they're back. They should have been back yesterday.
They should, but we weren't here to see if something else happened in their way. You never know. Okay, let's go to. Are they discussing something? Can I hear anything?
Nah, I
Patrol?
mean, they're just patrolling.
They're just patrolling. I don't know, guys. I have no ideas. Apart from keep looking around like idiots, I have no idea.
I think I'll just head to Mama Louisa, see if she needs any help with any potato cutting and stuff. With any preparations.
Potato cutting. Understand.
Okay, what do the rest of you want to do?
Landon has nothing to do, so he's gonna just go to the tavern.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do. I'm going to drink the orange juice.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Tom Malik promotes sober, being sober.
Not sure about that, buddy, but
Yeah, it's a sin to constantly be smashed.
I would believe that. Unless you can work as must. But none of you is a barbarian, so no. I will accept that. Okay. Victor and Lorek. Are you going to go to the tavern too?
No, I wanna start on a new project, so I'm just walking around town to see if there's anything my eye
Okay.
can catch.
And Lorek?
Well, I guess I'll go and see if I can find Croyne and ask him about the copy of the blueprint, perhaps.
Alright.
It's
I mean,
called
you saw him
Freud.
heading towards the tavern, so. Maybe?
Okay, he also went to the tavern, or?
You were there, and you saw him heading towards the center.
Right.
The most likely place for a dwarf is the tavern.
Or the
Then
coal
I'll
mine.
go head to
Or the coal
tavern.
mine. As the three of you enter the tavern, you see way more lively. You see, people are more lively. He will be here today. I can't wait to see him.
Oh no. Landon was just trying to find a good table.
Yep, you can find. I mean, it's middle of the day. Not many are here besides eating or light drinking. The usual day
Yeah.
drinking.
Okay, guys. So here's the big idea. We find this Metrilica folks. Get rid of them, and Lorek takes over. You can sing, Lorek, right?
Well, I've been known to dabble, yes.
It's gonna be perfect, guys.
I
But again, isn't this guy another dwarf?
This is the worst idea ever, Tom Volmer. That's the entire point of it. We
Yes,
kill all the band, take their spots, and sneak in as the band.
I think I'll remind you once more that I cannot just suddenly grow to your disgustingly huge size.
I, pat you on the head so that I touch your iron circlet that lets you do exactly that, except as an illusion.
But I think we
I-
agreed that it doesn't actually.
I
Make
then
you
wipe my
grow that
hand.
much.
It's an illusion. You can look like any humanoid of your size.
Or 1
You are
foot
medium.
shorter or taller.
Yeah.
Alright.
And even a dwarf isn't particularly short. In the grand scheme of things.
Well, I'm not entirely sure I'm sold on that idea. Because can any of you actually play instruments?
I
A
know how
common
to.
knowledge is that the performers are not the only ones that are there. A show like that, I mean, that's something everyone would know there. But Lorek, you also know that as a bard. You don't know the show that they are going to perform, but by the size of their troupe, you know that it has lead actors, side actors, minor roles, a band that plays, that's the point of Mithrilica, and stagehands. And you know from what Groin told you that they are going to be setting up the stage. So if they're setting up a stage, you would expect them to have a lot of stagehands.
Yeah, I definitely knew all of this.
Volmer knows all those things. You might have seen a show with more than 2 people on.
No.
Okay.
Well,
I once saw a 3-armed man play 2 instruments at once.
Was it 2 swords?
No.
Damn. Civilization.
well, come to think of it, there might actually be the perfect place for some of you. Like, I mean, you're probably all smart enough to handle a stage assistance job.
When you say that it might be the perfect place for all of us, his like slightly jokeful demeanor just like completely disappears. Like, huh? What do you mean?
I mean, for the well, you know, the artistically challenged people, this is
Oh, okay, I'm fine.
a good place to blend in.
What do you mean, good place to blend in? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if you want to infiltrate the group, then you need to assume positions you can actually pretend that you're in.
I don't know how to play an instrument or sing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why being a stagehand, perfect, because it's just
Why-
manual labor.
Why do they have stagehands?
Well, they need to
What?
set up the stage, no?
What are you using the stage for? Just playing? Can't you just stand on the ground?
Well, I know that these simple concepts escape you at times, but the the whole idea of and brilliance of the art of performing is a delicate and beautiful art form that requires a lot of setup to be done right. And a good stage is always one of the first things people will notice.
Huh. And how would this help us to get into the guard positionings?
I have no idea. It was like your suggestion. I'm simply just expanding on it.
I'm saying it's a great idea, which is why I'm asking you how it's a great idea.
I never said it was a great idea. I simply said if you were to put this plan into motion, that these are the positions that you would have to assume.
No, I know how to sing.
Um, I will choose to believe you because I am afraid that if I say no, that you're gonna start singing.
Yeah, that we're in agreement then. I'll get the lead singer role.
I would definitely help you with that.
Don't worry, Chinko. You can play the bass
Yes,
because you are based as fuck.
yes. I will play the bass. Don't worry about that. I will certainly be next to you and helping you with everything you require.
Lorek, violin.
I'm more of a dulcimer type of guy.
A what?
Another instrument, don't worry about it.
I didn't hear what you said.
A dulcimer.
Oh. Ritsuki, obviously, drums, I believe. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not there listening, but yeah.
And Victor obviously needs the electric guitar. I still don't know what electric means. But it's a word he likes to use.
Sounds about accurate. Yes, I'm going to get my outfit done.
Tama,
Hmm?
do you remember the book I couldn't decipher because it was written in Infernal or Celestial?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to decipher that, please.
You just read that the passages that have been corrected are about the proper movement of the moon, the atmosphere that doesn't exist, and that most of that is written there is heresy. So there are two different types of writing, though. The one in Infernal says that everything that's written there is correct. Those are the additions, the corrections. But the Celestial ones say that everything is heresy.
Ah. So yeah, you see, the size of the moon is actually 1.04 sizes of the moon, and one moon size is actually an incorrect measurement for the size of the moon, and therefore the mass of the moon is also incorrect, which forces the density and the atmosphere to also be incorrect. Hence why I could survive when I went to the moon the other day.
I truly believe you. I totally understand what you're saying, and I'm pretty sure this traumatic experience of traveling to the moon should be too much for you. But
What?
you need to roll a chill. You need to never go back again. Or you can go and stay permanently there if you actually enjoy that. I won't judge.
Nah. The guy that lives up there, the old hairy man, he was a little bit too weird for me.
I am pretty sure about the hairy man specifically in the moon. Yeah.
Lorek,
Yeah.
you do not see the dwarf within the tavern. Balin comes to take your order. Sorry it was late. There has been too much excitement. What can I give you?
What is this excitement all about?
We found out that the bard will be in our home today. He was yesterday at Timberhorst. So he will pass from our village today.
Well, you see, I've been thinking of spicing it up tonight, so I'm gonna take 2 apple juice.
Oh, feeling adventurous, aren't we?
Orange juice, sorry, my bad.
Fair.
Yep.
What about you, my friend, at Lorek?
Well, I'll just have the usual double portion.
All right. And the rest for you?
Something nice to eat. I would appreciate.
He comes and he prepares the food. Then he brings it back to you. Anything
Xander
else?
just... Yeah, no,
And he
I'm
leaves.
fine. Thank you. You know, Lorik, I've been thinking, should I start calling dwarves vertically challenged?
You see, it's funny because that's exactly what we call humans.
Well, you're also horizontally challenged, but on the other spectrum.
Well, I think we can definitely agree that it's a spectrum and that your kind falls on the, well, less fortunate side.
At least we're taller than wide.
Alright, at least I don't hit my head whenever I try to enter a passage.
Xander looks to the roof in the tavern, Tama. How high is the roof?
3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters actually.
Well,
He looks at that, he looks at you, and then looks back up like, uh-huh.
Well, I mean, in properly constructed buildings,
I
Or
have
made to, reach the skies for whatever reason.
I have never hit my head on the way into a building. Except that one time I entered a gnome's house, but that's because it was a gnome's house.
Rich,
The door
Alright.
was 4 meters tall.
you approach the house of Mama Luisa. She is inside.
Great. Hello, Mama Luisa.
Oh, my good friend. Was it Maria?
Cara.
Cara. Did you find a good boy yet?
Well, there is someone, like I've told you before, but things are not going well, so
Oh,
who knows?
if you ever go to the capital, find my sons. I'm sure you will
Of
take a
course.
liking.
Of course. I've come to help you prepare the food.
Oh, yeah. I told, yeah. If you want to, take this money, and she hands you a pouch of money and a list. Can you go get those things from the town market, my dear?
Yes, of course. I take the money and the list.
Then you go to the market to buy those things.
Yep. Do I see anything weird around the market?
As
Or
you're
everything
traversing the
is
market,
normal?
you spot one of the inquisitors
Fuck's sake.
traversing.
Okay,
He's
and
looking
I
at the
left.
stalls and he's approaching towards your direction.
Okay,
He's
so
approaching.
I like act cool. I
He's next to you.
Lean against the wall, put down the sunglasses,
And
crosses the arms.
he stops a little bit and
I
he looks at you.
uh
And he
good
continues walking.
evening. Oh, okay. Good. So yes, I take. Have I left the others at the tavern?
Yes.
Okay. Can I note the direction where he's going?
He's strolling around the town, looking at the market. But Mama Luisa told you not to hurry that much. Besides, you will start cooking at around 6. And now it's 1:30.
Okay, so I
You've bought most
take
of the materials actually.
yeah. So I take some provisions and then I'll go to the Lord's Delight
Mm-hmm.
and tell my good friend Sanden that I saw one of our two friends rolling around the city. So
Oh,
they
you
might
found
be.
Victor?
Yeah. So he's in town, so if you're
Well,
interested.
yeah. Lorek,
Yeah.
you ready for showtime? You too, Shinko?
Yes, I'm going to do nothing and just wait somewhere, like always do.
Can you define showtime?
Um,
Since
we're
you've been
going.
floating
We're going to take a walk into the woods, and you're going to have some guests joining us.
Then
What
pulls
showtime?
back his schematics of the geographical location of the moon. It's like, oh yeah, it's the Inquisitors.
I think they want you to
Ah,
convince the Inquisitors that you saw someone with a mark.
Yeah, while we are patiently waiting in the woods.
did they answer at 7 or is it just walking around?
Well, he was walking around town market about 10 minutes ago.
I feel like they keep looking at us.
Well, he did certainly take a good look at me.
Feels like as if they know. They're simply waiting to see what we plan to do about it.
And with that thought, the door to the tavern opens. and 2 figures enter. I'm trying to find the figures.
There is certainly. I cannot see the. Should I just refresh?
It's
Yeah,
the 2
refresh.
Inquisitors. They enter the tavern.
Do they look like they're strolling
And
about,
this
or are they
is where our
looking?
adventure ends for today.
Okay.
Because it's 1 o'clock and I know you have things.
Yep.
No, it's definitely 3 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
No, it's 2 o'clock, you fucking maniac. Get a grip on time.
Well, it's with lunar time. But yeah, what's going to happen next? The Inquisitors came. Did they come for you? Did they come to drink? Did they come to see Eduardo
just-
Cyrano?
Yeah, they're just massive Mifrilica fans.
We might find out next season, next session of this.
Next season.
Also, who the fuck let Retsuki cook? Literally.